Thomas Edison, if he was alive today, he would tell you that failure is the beginning of success. Imagine that you failed as many times as Thomas Edison did, and you still would be one of the most famous men to ever live in the history of the world. In fact, kids and generations for the duration of the world would admire what he'd done by all the inventions that he had created. Edison, man, he failed famously over 1,000 times. How did Edison feel though after that 292nd time of trying to create the light bulb? When did he feel like this isn't possible? At what point did the pressure mount? Did he feel this way all the time? When did family and friends start questioning and doubting his sanity? The question is, how far are you willing to go to make your dreams become a reality? What sacrifices are you willing to make? Are you willing to go without sleep? Are you willing to cut off friends for a period of time? In fact, Edison created the light bulb, and then he created the light bulb. Meaning he saw it first in his mind, so he wasn't wishing it into existence. Meaning it already existed in reality. He just needed it to bring it to physical reality. I want to give you some examples. For example, this person was fired from a newspaper for quote-unquote lacking imagination and having no original ideas. His name was Walt Disney. See, Walt Disney would ask 10 people if something was a good idea, and if all 10 said it was a bad idea, he would get started on it right away. This other person, he was not able to speak until he was 4 years old, and his teachers told his parents that he would never amount to much. His name was Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein would go on to be one of the most brilliant mathematicians, physicists the world would ever know. Albert Einstein's theory on relativity is still considered one of the most profound understandings of our time. This other person, his first book was rejected 30 times. It was a book from a girl who had a telekinetic power and whose friends tormented her. The name of this book was called Carrie, and his name was Stephen King. Also, this man retired at the age of 65, but created a chicken recipe that was rejected over 1,009 times. His name was Harlan Davis Sanders, aka Colonel Sanders. Finally, this person failed in multiple businesses. Multiple. Had a nervous breakdown and was defeated in 8 elections. His name was Abraham Lincoln. Understand that failure doesn't really exist. Failure is what people do when they quit. So if you make up your mind to work your way through, fail your way through, you're already successful. Let me say that again. If you fail your way to success, you're already successful. If you make your mind up that this is what you're going to do, no matter how many times you fail, you truly never fail. Matter of fact, the moment you make a decision that you're going to do something and then you have desire behind it, you've already completed it. It's already done. This is what success is. Success is having the mindset that you're not going to give up until it's done. Whether it takes you a year, 5 years, or 10 years, whatever, you're already successful. That person is going to school to get the degree. Once they made their mind up that they're going to go to school and get a degree no matter what, they've already successful. Success is that woman who gets up to be a teacher every day. Success is that person who wanted to own their own business. Success is that successful parent who decided to stay home and take care of their kids. That person's successful. Not everyone has to be a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Not everyone has to be a millionaire to be successful. Not everyone has to make 6 figures to be successful. It's the definition that you decide. Success, fail your way to success.